said that you started basically as the voice and the person who's speaking to parents with like a new diagnosis.
Yeah.
What was the, I guess, what was the avenue that made you decide that that was the strength of yours, and you were going to be that person?
Yeah, I originally, like I said, I wanted to really support the families, right? My strength is because parent training, like it's a lot to take in when you receive the diagnosis. And also, too, it's like, oh, ABA, SLP, OT, all these different acronyms. Like, what does this person do? But also, too, the assessments, it's very hard to swallow, especially when you have to word things specifically for insurance purposes that treat autism as like deficits. And it's like, I wanted to be able to prepare families to understand, like, just how there's APA format for writing papers, there's also insurance format. And sometimes we have to word things a specific way that can, like I remember one of my moms said, like, oh my gosh, this assessment makes him sound like he's a potato. Like he has a personality, like he's laughing and smiling. And it's like I understand that and I know. And that's really what motivated me to want to target the families.
I think that's how we as BCBAs kind of got that label as being cold, is because we have to speak in such a behavior analytic way. And when others hear that outside the field, they think my child is not a potato. You know what I mean? Like they have personality, they do laugh, they do smile. And it's like, we see that. It's just when we write these reports, we're not
Yeah.
trained and it's not part of our science to include those types of things. And if we input that into an insurance company, we'll be deemed as an ineffective BCBA. So I do love that you're incorporating that in your lessons as well for these families, to just teach them we have to speak in a certain way. It's very rote, it's very straight to the point. There's no fluff to it, essentially.
And that's what sucks, right? It's like the insurance company doesn't want to hear how good they're doing. It's like they want to know, okay, what are the deficits and what are we paying for? Unfortunately, you know?